guys, it's Terry. Welcome back to my channel. I am just trying to get a lot of these boxes done today. So we're going to do my Gaia Collective Moon box. It's been sitting here forever. And I'm just in one of those moods where I feel like I want to take care of myself today, nourish my soul a little bit. You guys know I've been dealing with, some health issues and honestly some other issues too, just some relationship issues, some stuff with my kids. And so I just feel very stressed. I feel like I need a vacation. I feel like I haven't taken great care of myself lately. And so, excuse me, that was a little catch in my throat. So I was sitting here looking at some of the boxes that I have to do, and there's a couple still here that were sent to me for a review, but I wanted to do one that I really, really love, and I know I love, that would maybe help me nourish my soul a little bit, and that is what Moonbox does. Literally, that is the entire preface behind this box. It says a monthly checkup for the soul aligned with cycles of the moon. So it is so cool. And then it just has here MB for Moonbox. This is one that I think I found directly on their website. I believe I found Moonbox because I have a lot of crystals and I follow a lot of things with crystals on my Instagram. By the way, guys, if you're interested in following me on Instagram, I always forget to tell you guys this, but my Instagram handle is Southern Yankee 15. I'll go ahead and stick it right here for you. You guys can find me on there. I just posted a really funny picture up there of Nitro. I post little tidbits about my family, and you'll see a lot of when I'm remembering jewel scent and Parkling sales and products and things like that go up there, as well as just reminders that, if I have a lot of time, and I'm not great at doing them consistently, but making sure that I try to at least let you guys know, hey, there's a new video up. So I'll also want to mention that Doing Life with Miranda tagged me last week for a video about what are my top favorite makeup items. And so I haven't had a moment to get that videoed, but Miranda, I am going to do that. I've been kind of deciding what those favorite items are. I've never really thought about it. So I am going to go ahead and get that done here soon. I don't know if it's going to be this weekend. I forgot today's only Saturday, so we do have some time tomorrow morning, but tomorrow's going to be a little rushed. That's why I'm trying to get a lot done today, because tomorrow is my son's 21st birthday. All right, so like this box says, it is a nourishment for your soul, and each month we do get, and this was for March, and March is almost over, and I got notification that they were sending me the new box, so that's why I wanted to hurry up and get this out, this one done. So this is the month of March calendar, and it's a really nice calendar that you can collect all of these, and it tells you when you're going to have the full moon, the half moon, it get all the different phases of the moon, and then at the bottom it has your astrological signs down here, and then it'll tell you, like, for instance, where am I? Where's the Sag? All right, so let's find when we're in. Okay, so March 26th, that's a Sagittarius through March 27th. The 25th through the 27th, the moon is in Sagittarius. And then from the 29th, the 28th, and the 29th, it's in Capricorn. And the 30th, which is where we are today, and the 31st, it's in Aquarius. So if you follow your horoscope at all, that gives you a lot of insight into some of the things, like if it's in, your house of communication, your house of love, your house of luck, or whatever. But it's very interesting. And then I think that the fish in the middle represent Pisces. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. But that's a beautiful moon calendar. All right. So what else is in here? We have some information about what's in here. And it says, each time around brings fertile ground for growth. What do you want to bring to life with this lunar cycle? Okay, so this is a set your intentions card. They actually do give you one of these for each month as well. I really haven't done that, and I probably should. I think it's a good idea to set your intentions monthly. So let's just get in here. So let's just see what we find in here, and then I'll walk you through each item. Okay, so the first thing is by Soapy Lane. It's a wildflower facial steam. Oh my goodness, I thought this was tea and it's a facial steam. I just want to bring this in so you guys can see it. And there's little rose bits in here. It's like herbs. So it says pour a large bowl of hot water and add in a small amount of this mix. Put a clean towel over your head and lean over the steam for 5 to 8 minutes. It should be comfortable room temperature. So there are organic flowers of red and pink roses, calendula, chamomile, comfrey leaf, and rosemary leaf. Okay, so that is pretty cool. And that, so it's like a floral steam for your face. Again, this is what I'm talking about. I needed some products. I'll probably do, maybe I'll do that tonight. I'm not doing that obviously now because I got all my makeup on. Let's see if it tells us anything else in here about that. Sometimes all you need is a fresh steam to feel brand new. This little batch of herbs designed to fill your pores with refreshing moisture, restore and glow with beauty from the inside out. The very thing Libra energy is known for. Oh, and this is totally off the subject and random, but yesterday when I did the Get Ready With Me with the Wet and Wild Rebel Rose collab, which by the way, it's an awesome, it's not a collab, collection. Go check that video out if you guys haven't seen that one. That was a really, really cool collection. And, but I used some milk primer, and it had cannabis oil in it. It was, I'm noticing it was infused with cannabis or hemp or something. And I'm noticing a lot of our makeup and products are starting to have cannabis and hemp in them. Just an interesting side note. So, I'm sure there's some wonderful benefits. I know there are for pain and stuff for people. So, all right, so there's 2 little cards. This says Rocks with Sass, Online Crystal Boutique. I'm guessing that maybe our crystals came from her. Or maybe, oh no, there's a piece of jewelry in here. So look at how beautiful her card is. I kind of just want to save her card because it's gorgeous. And then this one is Fruits to the Roots. This looks interesting. Thank you, discount code on here, The Moon and Me. Ooh, I'll have to look this company up. I like getting things like this. I like when boxes work with other companies and then share their information with us. So the next thing I'm seeing is this beautiful Rocks with Sass nickel-free little earrings. Let's see if it tells us what they are. They're beautiful. I think this is... Let's see if it tells us here. I'm going to put them up here so you guys can see how gorgeous they are. It doesn't really say what that is. It looks kind of like opal to me, but they're gorgeous. All right, hold on. I wanted to bring it so that it focused there we go. And then it gets blurry again. Let's bring it in. Come on, little phone. Well, you guys can see how pretty it is, but sometimes it's in focus. There we go. And sometimes it's not. That's gorgeous. So let's see what it says, if it tells us anything about that. I don't see anything in here about that. It does say your mantras, your moonly mantras this month. And by the way, those fish are Pisces. It says Pisces season and new moon. It has the picture of the fish right here. It says, I open my heart to compassion. I swim through the unknown with acceptance and surrender. I flow into new experiences fearlessly and curiously. And it has a bunch of information in here, but it doesn't really say anything in here about those little earrings, but I love them. And those are from the Rocks with Sass, that real pretty card. So I will wear those. And actually, if I take my diamonds out, I think they're small enough. Those would be really beautiful as a second earring hole. All right, so the next thing I'm seeing in here is some chapstick. This is New Moon Lip Balm. And it says Chapstick Duo. Oh, there's 2 of them in here. Okay. And then this one is Full Moon. So we have Full Moon Lip Balm and New Moon Lip Balm right here. And it says Considering Pisces comes in pairs, we thought your chapstick this month should too. Lather up with this complimentary set of lip smoothing goodness this Libra new moon and seal your intention with a kiss. That's cute. So this one's pink and this one's white. Do they have scents? Made with coconut oil, I see, and shea butter and fruit and cacao, cocoa seed butter, fruit oil. Lots of good stuff in here. Flour, essential blend, natural flavor, mica, and so this is more of a like a homemade type of all natural lip balm. So there they are. Those are so cute. So cute. Love. Okay. All right. Next thing is this like test tube thing. It says that it is bath bomb in a tube and it's in grapefruit, and they do have it sealed up. It's corked and then they have it sealed and taped because I can see why it would come, that cork would come out. So it says this is from lizushsoap.com. And it says, with the moon in Libra ruled by air and the sun in Aries ruled by fire, it's almost as if our flames are being fanned out to burn extra bright on the state. So bring us back to balance. We soak in water and let whatever is meant to be burned off evaporate out. So I wish there was a little bit more information about like the companies and stuff that these came from, and you know, a little bit more maybe information on the product line, but there is not. So there it is. My screen's being bad. But anyway, it's got 2 layers. It's got like a blue layer down here, and then almost like an oatmeal layer up here. So I've never seen, like, this is more like a bath powder. They're calling it a bath bomb, but it's more like a bath powder. All right, and then we have some sort of a serum or something in a jar, which usually there is something like a room spray, a clearing spray. We've gotten facial oils and face serums. Uh-oh, Nitro's over here. I don't know if you can see him. He wants this is not, he just makes a mess with this, but there you go. He hates bubble wrap. I think he's actually starting to like it. He likes to play with it and rip it up. He feels more in control of the bubble wrap, and the bubble wrap is not so scary. All right, so this is Frequency Positivity Essential Oil Blend with Golden Jade Stones. Oh, I'm so interested in this. So let me smell this right away. Oh, I love it. Citrus. Tea tree oil maybe? Let's see if it tells us. Lemon, orange, lemongrass, peppermint, rosemary, clove bud, and then golden jade jasper stones, and just essential oils. So no tea tree oil. Maybe I was smelling the clove and the peppermint maybe. I don't know, but this is by Frequency, and it's a positivity oil blend, and I need lots of that. I really feel like I have not been happy recently. I've been happy with you guys doing my YouTube videos, but I just haven't in life been very happy recently, and I just have too much going on. I actually told my boyfriend like I think almost that I would like to take a weekend away and go to the beach by myself. I just feel like I need to care for myself, or just like I've even thought about just going to a super nice hotel where there's like a spa available for the night, for the day, and maybe there's a hot tub, or I don't know. I feel like I need something right now. I just haven't been really happy. So anyway, it says when Mercury retrograde begins, keep your essential oils nearby. This is the perfect retrograde rescue blend, infusing us with positivity in the face of any fears. Sorry, I got a tickle on my nose. Any fears or darkness. Just a little drop goes a long way. So this is saying when we have basically when Mercury retrograde, and it's showing a half moon. So, oops, would help if I put my calendar the right way. All right, so it looks like our half moon, Well, that explains life in itself right there. The 30th and the 31st. Yesterday I went through a ton of stress, unnecessary stress, people stress. So I'm just going to keep this with me today. That's so funny. Okay, and then we got our crystals in here. And ooh, we have a crystal egg. Ooh, and it looks like it's moonstone. It's like an opalescent. I don't know if you guys can see. This is like reflecting the light. It's almost emanating light. It looks like a moonstone to me, but I don't know. I could be wrong. And then we have a little bag of crystals. So let's see if it tells us about this. Yes. Oh, it's not moonstone. It is an opalite egg. This is the premium stone. It's for transformation, breaking down of illusions, welcoming visions, and turning a new page. You can place on an altar if you have one, or a sacred space that reminds you are transforming. And this goes along with the crown chakra. I love this. I love this. When you put the light, you can kind of see the light hits it. It's really quite beautiful. I have a couple different eggs and I love them all. So I'm going to set that little guy right there. Gotta watch my cat because the little kitty likes to bat around the crystals. Okay, so, oops, I hope that didn't make noise with my hair. Sorry, guys. Then we have 3 other stones in here. It looks like maybe a amethyst and a tiger's eye. And there's a green stone, but it kind of looks like fluorite. The fluorite can be purple. Or green. So let's see. Yeah, fluorite. Fluorite for clarity, organization, and purification. And you place this on the throat chakra. So there is our gorgeous fluorite. Now, this moon box is great, but they don't give you a lot of information about the crystals. You could certainly do your own research. Also, Awakening in a Box gives you 3 crystals a month, and they give you a ton of information about the crystals that you're receiving if you're new to crystals and you need more information on how to use them, okay? And then we also have, a blue tiger's eye for unlocking creative expression and communication, and you place this on the root or throat chakra. I have never seen a blue tiger's eye. I have just regular, but I do see it does seem to have some blue undertones in it. I've only ever seen just regular tiger's eye. So there we go. So that one is new to me. And then our final one is an amethyst point. I'm not sure I would call that a point, but that's what it says. It says, for sweet dreams and protection, place on the 3rd eye, which is right here. And that's all it says. I do have amethyst at my bed. It really, I feel like I need to cleanse it actually, but I have a huge chunk of amethyst. This is a really light, small one. This might be even good for like the center of grid work if you do grids for energy. Anyway, it's very pretty. Okay, so I got all my little crystals there, and that is it. So the only other thing that it says here, it says, being that this is the final sign and season of the astrological cycle, March is the last chapter of the evolution of this cosmic year. We are now transcending through all that we have learned over the last 12 months. Transcendence is a process of churning fear or weakness into a brilliant strength and self-awareness to help us heal, evolve, and reveal our true essence to ourselves. We start this month off with the shift of our loving planet, Venus, into the unique and revolutionary sign of Aquarius. This challenges our traditional ideals of love and asks us to see how multifaceted love can truly be. The truth is, while we might feel the most societal pressure from romantic love, there actually are infinite forms of love to be experienced in this life when we transcend fear into trust, doubt into faith, and boundaries into connections to create a revolutionary kind of love that includes everything and leaves out nothing. Also within the first week of the month, Mercury retrograde begins in the sign of Pisces, asking us to reflect on how we communicate with ourselves, transcending negative self-talk into positive affirmations that lift us up to the next level. Transcendence is all about upgrading and shedding what is stale so that something fresh can grow through the fuel of whatever is dying away. Just like nature, our decaying bits can become nutrients in our soil as we let them go to grow and become bigger and stronger branches of full, vibrant leaves and blossoming flowers. Just one day later, the new moon in Pisces opens up a portal of self-awareness and understanding. Should we be willing to step through it to set ourselves free from the stories we tell ourselves about how things should be instead of imagining what could be? On the very same day, Uranus, the planet of unexpected, shifts and changes and moves into Taurus, a very stubborn, grounded, and fixed sign that does not love change, to say the least. The alignment of these two events in one date may create a sense of uneasiness, asking us to move forward in ways that we might not feel completely ready to move in. Nonetheless, Uranus will push us into the exact direction we are meant to go in, so the best we can do is trust the process. We are transforming, and what we get out of these shifts is all in whether we ride the wave of change or fight it. Luckily, between this first jam-packed week and the last 2 weeks of March, we will get a bit of stillness to fully dive into retrograde and really go inward. On the 20th, the full moon in Libra rises right as Aries season begins. Libra is a sign of beauty, justice, and collective harmony, while Aries is a sign of passion, drive, and individuality. The alignment of this full moon on the start of Aries season creates another interesting juxtaposition that propels us further into stepping out of our comfort zone and into becoming of some kind, becoming wiser, more aware, more present, at ease with whatever is transforming during this last month of the astrological cycle. On the 26th, Venus enters Pisces and another brand new chapter of self-love begins. All those facets of interpersonal love that we learned about over the past 3 weeks will now be turned into ourselves as we begin another 3-week journey of learning how to love ourselves for who we really are. Finally, Mercury retrograde ends in Pisces, closing out the month with a feeling of release and understanding as we come out of that deep period of introspection and interpersonal awareness and realignment with our true essence through the process of transcending what challenges us, blocks us, or holds us back with the most essential tool we have, believing and loving in ourselves. Whatever you do this month, remember, no matter what phase of transformation you are in ever-evolving, ever-transforming, ever-growing being capable of absolutely anything. And most importantly, your potential for growth is only as big as you allow it to be. So that is kind of going through your whole cycle for the month of March. So question for you guys as I get February's. I'll try to do February's a little earlier in the month. Do you want to hear that? It's a lot to read. I don't mind reading it to you. Some people might not want it, don't care about it. Some people may like it, and I can either do it at the very beginning of the video or the very end, but it gives you a little insight into what we'll be seeing for that month and what we might be feeling. So let me know in the comments below if you do like what I just read and you want to hear the next one. And I think, did I say February? April. I really need a break. April. We'll be doing April's coming up here in probably a week. I think it's on its way, so I might get it soon. In fact, there's packages on my front door. I got to go get them. So our mailman's been coming on Sundays. So weird. So anyway, yeah, so that is my Gaia Collective Moon box. I'll have some information down below for you guys if you want to check it out. And I do have, I think, Tamed Wild. My Tamed Wild boxes here. It's been here for a while. I need to do that one too. I stopped the crystal boxes, but I do have some that I never got finished. So I'll be kind of adding those in as I get time. I'll see you guys in the next video, and you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Bye, guys.